Imagine leaving your home with everything you need, without a car, expensive RV, or massive fuel bill. What you're looking at is a fascinating concept of ultra-compact mobile living, a bicycle-powered camper designed to combine transportation, shelter, storage, and adventure into one unusual package. At first glance, this camper looks surprisingly large compared with the bicycle pulling it. The rear section is built like a compact camper box, with a rigid exterior, multiple windows, a side entrance, exterior storage, and a raised front section that gives it a distinctive camper trailer appearance. The design shown here is labeled, the Trike Traveler, suggesting that the idea is centered around three-wheel stability and bicycle-based travel. One of the most interesting features is the use of three large wheels supporting the camper section. Instead of relying on a traditional car or truck, the bicycle and trike structure are designed to move the entire living space using human power, potentially assisted by an electric motor depending on how a real-world version is built. Look at the rear storage area. There is room for equipment such as bags, water containers, tools, camping supplies, and even a spare bicycle wheel. This kind of external storage is extremely important in a tiny camper because interior space is limited. Keeping bulky equipment outside leaves more room inside for sleeping and everyday living. The side of the camper includes a proper-looking door and several windows. Those windows can provide natural light and ventilation, making the interior feel much less cramped. The raised front section also creates additional usable space compared with a simple bicycle trailer. Inside a camper of this size, the goal would not be luxury. Instead, every square inch would need to serve a purpose. A compact sleeping platform could occupy the main floor, while shelves, cabinets, and storage compartments could hold clothing, cooking equipment, electronics, and personal belongings. A small electrical system with solar panels could potentially provide power for lights, phones, cameras, and other low-energy devices. For water, a compact tank or portable containers could supply drinking and washing needs. Cooking could be handled with a small camping setup, while ventilation would be essential for comfort and safety. But there is an important reality check. A camper this large would be extremely demanding to pedal, especially uphill, in strong wind, or over long distances. Its actual road legality, weight capacity, braking system, lighting, structural strength, and electric assist configuration would all need to be carefully engineered before being used on public roads. And that is exactly what makes this concept so fascinating. It challenges the traditional idea of what a camper needs to be. Instead of spending tens of thousands of dollars on a motorhome, the concept focuses on mobility, simplicity, compact living, and independence. It could appeal to cyclists, adventurers, minimalist travelers, and people who simply want to experience the freedom of carrying their own shelter wherever the road leads. This isn't just a bicycle with a trailer. It represents a completely different vision of travel, slow, lightweight, unconventional, and focused on the journey itself. Imagine waking up beside a mountain road, packing your belongings, climbing onto the bike, and continuing your adventure with your tiny home following behind you. That's the real attraction of a concept like this. Your transportation and your shelter become one extraordinary traveling machine.